Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutation to your Akim that's pushing this truth and truth and sincerity. I'm going to read this scripture right quick. This is the week of April the 22nd. And this is what we're prepared for more in the spirit as we see the end of Babylon the Great. 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past. Let's get this word of doom. Just a basic definition. Just bear with me for a sec. But yeah, we're every week in the Hopefully Your Jacob's Trouble, we've been seeing more doom, especially since we've had our new year. All right, we've seen the eclipse, we've seen wars and rumors of wars with Iran attacking Israel, Israel attacking Iran. We'll see what happens this week. But the word doom is inevitable destruction or ruin, and we're prophesying of doom and gloom. Okay, because it's hell for us and it's heaven for you heathen nations, and even, yes, 2/3 of our people. The ones that's in their right mind frame, they're in the house of mourning, like it says in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter. So it says a decision of judgment, especially in an official condemnation to a severe penalty. And America is guilty, all right? Guilty of the abominations that it's been producing, to the fact that you look on TV, you see two men kissing. That seems to be normal in these times. Two women feeling upon each other on TV. Let's get Isaiah chapter 5 and 20 before I get into this news article. But hey, this week, going into next week, we're gonna see more doom and gloom, because the Lord is having these plagues amplified. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. And it reads, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And this is the reason why the Lord is bringing doom, because everything that's vile in the society is exalted, and everything that's righteous is being looked down upon. That's why, you know, when brothers deal with these people at the jobs, on the day-to-day, they're not trying to hear what we're saying. Even if we got something to say about the sports, they really ain't trying to hear what we're saying, because we are the light of the world. We have the light. When you have a light in a dark tunnel, of course, the light is going to shine on you, and people are going to look at you, right? Now, the third definition is Judgment Day. Judgment Day for America is Zephaniah 14 and 12. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that right quick. Zephaniah, bear me for a sec. I think it's Zechariah, not Zephaniah, excuse me. Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And it reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. America will be judged by intercontinental ballistic missiles, and the Lord coming back via the chariots, which people call the so-called UFOs. And those laser beams shoot off those chariots and destroy this place. That's the doom that we're talking about. And it's ultimately good news for those who are in the right mind frame. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 52. I've been bringing this out a lot. You got these powers that be that cause a hate group. This is what we're about. Isaiah 52 and 7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings. We're bringing good tidings for our people. But it's a problem when we start to wake up and say, hey, the earth needs new management. Now we're number 6 on the hate list because we were tired of seeing trash. We're tired of seeing smog, pollution. We're tired of seeing chemtrails. We're tired of seeing two men hold hands. Tired of looking at Taco Bell, McDonald's. Tired of the animals being persecuted. All right, because hey, the earth has been given to the hands of the wicked, and Esau Edom, he's running this thing down to the wire because he knows that he has a short period of time. Isaiah 52:7, how beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace. That's all we're doing. We're publishing peace. You might think we're being loud and obnoxious. We're just publishing peace. When we read these scriptures, we're ushering in peace in the kingdom of heaven. But before that, we have to chant down this place. That's why it's important to do these lessons. That bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith unto Zion, thy power reigneth. And the Lord is reigning. The Lord is even sending subliminal shots in messages, man. Look what happened with this Garcia fight. We all thought David Haney was going to win, talking all that Islam crap. And, you know, as bugged out as Ryan Garcia is, he's saying some things that's truthful. And then, hey, Garcia proceeded to, you know, bust down Devin Haney, man. All right? So ultimately, truth is being declared on the earth. And for the people that don't want to get with it, here comes the doom. All right? So let's get into this article from Zero Hedge. It says $7 social media influencer rages after paying $7 for an apple at Whole Foods. And I'll say this, man, as far as Whole Foods and these places like Publix that are charging outrageous numbers, you know, for brothers that's not in know-how, you know, try to go to one of these carnicerias, these Mexican markets, or one of these African Caribbean markets, or one of these East Indian markets, man. All right? We're coming to times of more inflation, going into hyperinflation, more doom and gloom for Babylon the Great. So we have to continue to hold the faith, and the Lord is going to provide for us. All right? We're not worried about the inflation. Yeah, of course it affects us. All right? Pockets might be thin, pockets might be through, but the Lord is going to make a way. We have to continue to remind ourselves that the Lord is going to continue to make a way. All right, we're continuing to do this work, and the Lord is going to continue to provide for us. It says we're being told that Bidenomics, which, you know, even if they let this guy who used to be president number 45 back in, it's still going to be inflation, man. There's still more doom and gloom. It doesn't matter who you vote for, and you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans should not be voting any damn ways. It says, yet when they see articles about shoppers in America paying $7 for an apple, it's hard to make peace with the narrative that current administration is trying to convince its populace of. That was the case last week when a Boston-based influencer took to TikTok to claim that she had paid $7 for an apple. But I thought you people who are influencers on TikTok, all right, you people that's making money, you should have enough money to buy 3 or 4 of them. Are you social media influencers? When they shut this internet down, you're going to be the first ones to lose your minds. This woman right here, she's going to be the first one to lose her mind because she's at ease. And she got a nigga reality check. And that's the thing with you other nations and our people. You're going to get a nigga reality check. You're going to figure out that this American life that you've been living is not what it has been cracked up to be. Okay? Let's get this precept in 2nd Ezra. Everybody's going to get a nigga reality check here in America. Everybody's going to get a nigga wake-up call here in America. Okay? Starting with you heathens, man. All right? You other nations that look down on us. Here it is, you Elamites. You so-called East Indians over there throwing cow dung in festivals. But you come over here and you think you're better than the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. And that's all these heathens do. They look down on you. But you know what? They're going to start to feel the pain. Let's get Deuteronomy 30:7. And that's what we love prophesying, man. We want to see the downfall of you other nations, man. All right? Because you have consulted that crafty counsel according to Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Like I said, you other nations going to start getting nigga reality checks. Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies. and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. See, the quintessential black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child thinks these other nations love them. Now, I don't know if this one was an Israelite or not, or another heathen, all right, of another nation, but you other nations are going to start to feel the pain. You know, you people go to these social media sites to complain about the cost of living, because we're at the end of an age for you people who don't understand. Okay, they're going to shut this internet down. It's going to be blackouts. There's not going to be any food in these stores, and it's what is called Jacob's trouble in the Bible. And Jacob's trouble is not only going to affect the descendants of Jacob, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which all you people in America and throughout the world. It says, she continued, the size of my palm, I thought it was probably $2 to $3. I scanned this, mother effer, I scanned it $7 effing dollars. But I thought you people on social media who are influencers that live in these high rises and lofts and apartments got it. Okay? We're coming to a time of hyperinflation. All right? Like they did back in the Weimar Republic, that, you know, before Hitler came into power, you had hyperinflation. All right? You had the cost of living going up hours on hours. Like literally, an apple cost this much at 8 o'clock, and then it went up by 12 o'clock, and people had to stop working in Germany to line up at the stores and buy their goods for the day. Work literally stopped. And work is literally going to stop in America. That's more doom. Okay? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 19. You know, people are focused on the playoffs right now. They focus on Chris Brown's diss to Quavo. Who gives a damn? All right, you focus on what J. Cole had to say to Drake. You know, all these distractions. There's going to be another distraction for you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But you know what? It's going to be more doom and gloom, because the Lord is ushering in the kingdom of heaven and getting rid of this place called this beast system, starting with Babylon the Great. All right, that whore. Isaiah 19 and verse 14, straight to the point. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And this place is perverse, man. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Let's get this word perverse right quick. This computer's a little slow, but Lord, when I can get it. Alright, give me one sec. But this place is going down in the ultimate judgment. The ultimate doom for this place is fire. Alright, because we're in the times of Noah, like it says in Genesis, the 6th chapter, where the Most High looked upon the earth and saw the wickedness that was going on. You can just walk outside your door and see wickedness, man. Alright? Let's get this word perverse, Lord, when it pops up. It says perverse. Contrary to what is right or good. This place is hella perverse. It is contrary to what is right or good. Wicked or depraved. This place is hella wicked, man. Alright, Isaiah 19 and 14. I'm going to just say that. The Lord have mingled a wicked spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt, which is another code word for America. This is the new Egypt. Look at the back of your dollar bill. To err in every work thereof. You know, what used to be a hustle back in the day is not a hustle anymore. As a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch, or rush may do. So, hey, when this internet gets shut down, it's gonna be it for you social media influencers. It's gonna be it for OnlyFans. It's gonna be it for you alpha male guys talking about your purposes. If you're an Israelite man, your purpose is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. So the Lord has put a wicked and depraved spirit out here because he's ushering the end of this wicked kingdom, man. And the love of many shall wax cold. So damn right it's going to be more doom and gloom, man. And I love it. All right? I like seeing a look on you people's faces, man. All right? It's just like you people are just like Pharaoh back in ancient Egypt, man. The Lord sends these plagues upon you people, and you keep getting more proud than ever. So I'm going to end it off on this. I might have two more. But, you know, hey, expect them apples to be $20, man. All right? And you women, a lot of you women are going to resort to prostitution, man, as I say in a lot of my lessons, man. A lot of you women are crying on the social media every day. I can't help it. Still, you see these women on the day-to-day. Man, me and the brother, we went to the liquor store yesterday, and I'm waiting for the brother to come out the store. And these women, man, they'll look at you and size you up like they're trying to fight you. I'm like, okay. And these people still seem to forget all these troops over here from Venezuela. These men of military age are still here, and you women walking around halfway naked in 60-degree weather at nighttime, thinking it's okay. That's why the scriptures say, "Rise up, you women at our ease." A lot of you women of all you nations are gonna get it, man. And they had that thing up there in New York of women getting punched. That's gonna come to Atlanta. That's gonna come to Philadelphia. That's gonna come to Chicago, Miami. And you see the look, you see the depravity look on this woman's face. Okay. And a lot of you people, man, you're resorting to the low income grocery stores as well. You go into Food Depot. Now here in the state of Georgia, they got Food Depot, which is like a low end shopping market, and you see a lot of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But hey, I started to see a lot of Edomites there. Okay, I get my little Spanish products or whatever, so-called Latino foods there at times, you know. But you know what I noticed? I started to see a lot of Edomites, a lot of so-called white people, which are not really white, you're red. But look at these people. Look at this woman's face. All right, and it's gonna get worse. This woman, she's going to start crying soon. She's going to be on the ground crying. 2nd Ezra 16. 2nd Ezra 16, $7 for an apple, okay? We're at the end of Esau Edom's age. So, hey, yeah, expect for inflation and hyperinflation to come, man. We're in some serious times, man. We're going to lose it all. But we're gaining Yahweh Shai, okay? 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 36. Behold the word of the Lord, receive it. Yeah, receive it. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you Israelite foreigners, you need to receive this word right now. It's another week for you to get the word before the doom and the gloom happens. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Don't believe in Buddhism. Don't believe in Allah. Don't believe in Jehovah. Don't believe in these Yiddish Hebrew Israelite gods that these other camps believe in, because they'll call on Yahuwah, Yehuda, and all this other nonsense. The name of the Lord is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and aren't slack. The ultimate plague is Zechariah 14 and 12, that intercontinental destruction. But before that, you're going to see famine. Like I said, a lot of you women are going to starve to death, man. A lot of you men are going to starve to death. It's going to be a lot of ravishings out here. People are starting to get taken over. People are starting to disappear and end up in somebody's closet due to cannibalism. And that's mentioned in 2nd Ezra 15 and verses, as I'm reading it, 2nd Ezra 15, verses 57 and 58. It talks about cannibalism in the Bible. Meanwhile, you people are still going to these restaurants. Hey, last week, Red Lobster is on the verge of declaring bankruptcy, man. A lot of these restaurants that you people go to on the weekends to feel good about your little miserable lives, they're going to get shut down. A lot of you women, you don't even know the damn cook. So what need do brothers need for you in that day if you can't do the basic necessities, man? Women like this, whether she's an Israelite or a heathen, man, you can tell she's just spoiled, man. I'm going to keep showing this woman's face because this is a spoiled American. Okay? You entitled Americans are going to get it. It's going to be more doom and gloom for you useless eaters out here, hogging up all the space. being in traffic with you people, man. Listening to you people talk about utter nonsense. More plagues are coming for you people. And we're happy, man. We're tired of looking at you. We're tired of getting up. By the time this video comes up, I'm probably going to be making my way to work. I'm sure brothers going to be making their way to work. All right? Which I'm happy. You know, this brother going in. I'm happy, man. Okay? One day closer to the Lord coming back, and one more day closer to you people suffering, man. Because we've been telling you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans what the business is according to these scriptures. And you Israelite foreigners. 2nd Ezra 16 and verses 38. I'm just going to close it on out with this one, man. All right. 2nd Ezra 16 and 38. Behold the plague, 37. Behold the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. All right. These ain't going to be tearing too long, like it says in Habakkuk. It says, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth her son. All right. She's due soon. Okay. Within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains can pass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. It's coming upon the whole earth. But America's going to get that ultimate final judgment that's well deserved. All right? The hammer of the earth. All right? Babylon the Great. And the world shall mourn. It's going to be a lot of mourning out here. All right, all that. These people aren't even happy, man. All right, these people are under the delusion. They sit here and laugh and look down on you, especially these other nations, man. But these other nations, they don't know what the hell is going on, man. the scriptures talk about miserable are thy cities where thy children serve. So these cities that we live in, man, these heathens and 2/3 of our people, man, they are miserable, man. Consider the blessing to have this knowledge, man. Even though what we go through, it's a blessing. So continuing on, it says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. And you're going to see more sorrows, man. All right, you're going to start to see people start eating belt buckles and shoes, man, when they can't afford $7 apples, and apples are $50 each, and the meat is $3,000. All right, so it's gonna be more doom and gloom, and that's good news for us, because hey, the Lord is making a way for us to get out of this beast system, and we're seeing the end of Esau. We're seeing the downfall of our enemies. We just got to continue to endure and keep the faith. So with that, I want to say shalom.